Hi there, I'm RocknRollTina. Welcome to Diversified Arts, and I'm here with
Baz Francis.
Okay, let's start the interview. You seem to have a long track record of amazing places you have played. Where is the most interesting place you have played?
I always like to try and go to new places that I've not even been to before, let alone played. And it's a cool thing when you arrive in a country, playing to the people and getting to know people through music rather than the standard touristy, where you're from, what's your favourite football team and all this. And I love that, and I've made some great friends along the way. The most interesting place I've played was probably Egypt this year.
Egypt? What?
I got sick, so when people see the photos of me on the camel or standing in front of the pyramids, they go, that must have been a magical trip. And I just remember the sickness. I remember how I got sick. I'll spare your viewers.
So describe one of your shows. What can a new fan expect?
Well, from my solo gigs, it's just me and the acoustic guitar and sometimes the piano too, and I sing. Try and employ some of the same moves that I would do with my band Magic 8 Ball, and play songs that actually don't feature an acoustic guitar on the record, that, in some cases verge upon metal, launch into a scream like I do over some of the acoustic tracks I'm doing on this tour. It gets people's attention.
We should expect is a lot of screaming and people being like, what is that sound? Stay tuned.
Summer months go, lost beyond the windows of the house. I was stood outside, standing on the pavement, pushing the fallen leaves around in a winter-time umbrella, strolling down the avenue, looking for someone who's around to help me tie the flag on. When I flew up from New Orleans, I said it's good to be back home in a little cooler weather. What if I told you you're the one thing that's keeping me awake? That's a promise I'd make, and then it's one I would keep. If the world's never falling asleep. Oh no, it's not.
So you are a solo artist, but also in a band called Magic 8 Ball. Why did you decide to go with two different projects?
I have another band called Mansion Harlots. They were my first band in the 90s, and we're releasing an album in, I think it's going to be March or April next year. It's nice to have different songs for different occasions, work with different people as well. Go out as myself. I'm Baz Francis of Magic 8 Ball. I play Magic 8 Ball songs and I represent the band.
What are some challenges for going out there and being a solo artist when you are a solo artist?
Loneliness.
Loneliness. Do you miss your bandmates?
I do, but when I was doing the Northern Californian dates 2 weeks ago, I said I went up to San Francisco and Red Bluff. I was literally by myself, not just on stage, but throughout a lot of the days, and the loneliness is intense. I do miss the camaraderie of having people around. I'm only accountable for myself. I don't have to worry about other people, which is a benefit. Hi, I'm Baz Francis, and this is the song Don't Let Me Go On from my new album, Face That Launched 1,000 Shipwrecks.
Another record broken, no tea and sympathy. Inside the coldest season, what burns inside of me? I'm always broke down, I'm always tell you, some things will never change. I'm always broke down. I'm always broke down. Love comes in many shapes. So if you wanna talk, I might not wait for you. If you wanna communicate.
What would you say to a young musician trying to make it in the music world right now?
Do your own thing. Fame is fleeting. Your legacy and the quality of your art is what will outlive you. No one cares about your art as much as you do. Fashions will change, hairstyles will change.
Do you change yourself to be part of a fad? I know you wouldn't. I feel like you wouldn't. But if someone would come right now and be like, here's a bunch of money, but I gotta dress you up and I gotta change your style of music and everything, would you go for it? Are you that kind of musician?
I don't want to be pious and say I'd never do something until that situation is actually presented to me, because hypothetically, I turned out $1 billion,
But we're musicians and we need some, food on our table and everything.
And there is that as well. And some people actually, jump the shark for honourable reasons because they've got a family to feed, and I can respect people providing. I don't have any desire to be famous for fame's sake. I'm just all about my craft.